summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Boston, center fielder, number 50.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track two teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Jankowski moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Onto the third-floor balcony, and gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Sardinhas backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Solarte is there, and the side is retired. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Manuel Margot stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So stepping in, Will Myers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sales ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Baseman number 48.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Popped up, calling for it, Shimp. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
The right fielder number 19.
Here's the first
Jackie
pitch to him.
Bradley.
Favorable call in there for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Now that's popped up. Schimpf is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Chris Sale. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chris Sale.
Sent on the ground out to second. Solarte fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Right fielder.
Hit back up the middle.
Renfroe.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf.
Ryan Schimpf.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Sale into the windup. First pitch on its way. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Myers has got it, and the side is retired. So striding in, Luis Sardinas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. In now, Luis Perdomo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Swing and a looper to left. In comes Jankowski. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. He popped out in his first trip.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot on his horse. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. He went down swinging to start the home first. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Misses, ball 2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Will Myers is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Myers will turn for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bounce to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, number 41.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Renfroe on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. And he's safe.
Now batting, left fielder.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Margot is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 0-2, here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Skied into straightaway right. Bradley is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, number
now
2,
to the plate, Luis Sardinas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Into the box now, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
The right fielder, number 19.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Jankowski's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Sale getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Line to the right side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Now batting number 15.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Striding in once again, Luis Perdomo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Jabari Blash is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Jabari Blash.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that.
Slide and a stop by Pedroia. How about that? Digging in once again, Manuel Margot. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Sales ready. First pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that's through for a hit. Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Jared Kozar is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. This one skied out toward right. Renfroe is there, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. To short. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Up next for the Padres.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yonhervis Solarte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Luis Sardinas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping into the box, Jared Kozar. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Corey Spangenberg will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Corey Spangenberg.
And that's dead center for strike 1. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Manuel Margot started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ryan Butcher is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Chris Sale. Chris Young will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Brandon Maurer gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. High pop-up. Sardinius is there to take it now, and Young is gone on just 1 pitch. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Grounded to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Runners on the move for second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Carson Smith is out from
now pitching for Boston.
Standing in, Will Myers. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now here's the pitch. Hunter Renfroe comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Standing in, Ryan Schimpf. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogarts now.
Boston, shortstop Xander Bogarts.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Solarte backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Rusney Castillo.
Number 38, Rusney Castillo.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Lifted in the air to center field. Margot has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Gunherba Solarte. Craig Kimball, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. In there, strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, Luis Sardinas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Austin Hedges is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Hanley Ramirez. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits.